It's theory time. Alright guys, it's time to stop messing around. After countless hours of research, I've figured out what's going on. Take a little sip here. Alrighty, what's going on guys? It's Rascal here, back at it again with another video. Today we have a theory in which I have very little evidence for, but a whole lot of passion. So stay tuned, have a laugh. Hopefully the theory comes true, because I do actually have some good evidence. Alright, where did the UFO come from? That's the question on everyone's mind. Why is Alien Man here? Why is Superman here? I know I don't have it unlocked yet, I haven't had time, but why is the UFO here? That's the question. So I think that once you've watched this whole video, you'll know exactly why I'm gonna say this, but the aliens were here for the 0 point, right? They came, swooped in, took the 0 point, they're gone. If you don't know what the 0 point is, it's basically this little glowing ball thing that holds the fabric of the Fortnite map together. We've been seeing it all the way since chapter 1, and whenever something bad happens to the 0 point, stuff bad happens to the island and it gets all chaotic. Before we even knew about the 0 point, the map was really chill. Like, you know, a meteor hit it. Nothing too crazy though, like we've been seeing this season. But ever since we came in contact with the 0 point, things have been getting crazier and crazier. And the aliens want the 0 point. This thing is extremely powerful. Maybe they want it as a treasure, maybe they want it for some weapon they have, maybe they just want to keep it safe so that things calm down and the fabric of the universe doesn't just collapse in on itself. Maybe they just want more astronaut in the ocean references. We don't entirely know what they want it for, but it's pretty clear from this trailer that they want the 0 point, they came in, swooped it up, and now they're hanging around. That's the confusing part though. Why are they hanging around the island? I mean, obviously we can see they're still here. They're live and well. And I think that we actually have an answer for that just based on what they've done so far. Is swooped in, taken the 0 point, and then taken Slurpy Swamp. Now, what is that Slurpy Swamp that we had on the previous map that maybe the aliens don't have? Obviously Slurp. Slurp has crazy healing powers. It heals health and shield, making it a very strong heal in the game, but probably in the Fortnite universe as well. As we all know, the Fortnite characters are insanely durable, being able to take as many bullets as they do, and as many natural disasters as they do. So possibly Slurp makes people just stronger overall. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but it does show why the aliens might want Slurp. They took up Slurpy Swamp so that they have samples of Slurp so that they can kind of reverse engineer it. Because they didn't also just take the Slurp itself, they took the main factory that makes the Slurp. And they basically just left empty warehouse buildings at Slurpy Swamp. So now things are starting to make a little more sense. Now, where's their next target? Or will there be a next target? As of right now, we don't really know. I think a very possible thing that might happen is they go all the way to Steamy Stacks and take it just like they did with Slurpy. Now, why Steamy Stacks? Well, that little man right there. We don't know if Kevin the Cube actually is a part of the creation of energy at Kevolution Energy, but we know Kevin did explode into little pieces, so possibly they used those little pieces to create this energy. Basically what I'm trying to say is Kevin probably has a connection to how energy is made for this Fortnite island, and the aliens might want to harness that energy. That is a little bit of a stretch theory on my end, but do they even need energy at this point with the 0 point? I'm not sure. So now, let's go ahead and talk about where the UFO came from. Space, ha ha ha. No, obviously it came from space, but what if I told you it might have came from a different space in a different reality? As we all know, the transition from chapter 1 to chapter 2 was us getting sucked into a black hole and basically spat out the other end, which is this island. And no, before you click off, this isn't the prequel Fortnite theory. I don't believe in that personally. The prequel Fortnite theory is basically where this map came before the other map, and I don't think that's the case. I think we got spat into another reality, as we can see, because there's all sorts of remnants of the old map all over here. There's obviously Retail Row, Pleasant Park, that survived the chaos. A few locations kind of made an appearance last season. We've got all sorts of Easter eggs like the Durr Burger and Tomato Head around over Weeping Woods area, I believe, and some remnants of Greasy Grove right here at the wood factory thing. Yeah, there's just all sorts of remnants of the old map all over this island. Even the pizza place over there. But what if I told you that beast came through the black hole with us? Let me explain. What you're seeing on screen is the vault. This vault was found in the center of Loot Lake, and it was made of metal, and it resembles an exact shade of metal as the UFO is. See where I'm going with this? We know that there's a vault at the bottom of the old Fortnite map, right? That contained the 0 point inside of it. The vault opened up, there was the unvaulting event where we all got to choose to bring back a weapon. The mech versus monster event happened when the mech actually reached into the vault, grabbed the 0 point and used its energy to defeat the monster that was found in Polar Peak. And now this is where the theory ties in back to the start, where I'm saying the aliens wanted the 0 point. Here's what was going on. Let's pull up Microsoft Paint so I can kind of show this to you guys. We're gonna pull up Microsoft Paint here, all right? The most professional tool ever, I know. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and draw the UFO. We don't know what the top of the UFO looks like, so it would be very easy to assume that there would be an upper hatch to this UFO, as it is completely solid. It's not one with a hole in the center, as we've seen before. So it would look about like that. There's the hatch, you know. This isn't to scale, by the way. Don't get on me in the comments. So UFO right here, right? So here's what I think is going on. They got their little beam right here. That's where that comes out. There's some sort of a vault storage system hidden in the center. Possibly this is where their main power components are, and they're using the 0 point for power, right? So 0 point stored here. Woo, 0 point, yay. Now I want you to look at this image right here. This is the vault, all right? This is the vault from the unvaulting event. Does that not look like it could be this top of the UFO? I mean, be honest with yourself, does it not? Because think about it, all right? We know that the UFO is huge, the size of the map, all right? 0 points inside in the center where it got swooped up into at the start of this season, but the Met grabbed it out of the center as well. So we know 0 points in the center, there's a hatch on top and a hatch on bottom where that retractor beam comes out of. I think that's a plausible theory that these are the same UFOs. So now think about it like this, Whoop, there's the Fortnite map on top of it. Here we go, we got Tilted Towers, Weeping Woods all the way over here. Back in the distance, we got like Polar Peak, you know? We got all these locations on the Fortnite map, and we've got Loot Lake in the center here. Now we go through the black hole, right? And now we're on a brand new island here. So we got the new island, you know, Retail Rose way back over here. We got Steamy Stacks and all the locations. You guys get it. But this time, what's underneath? And that's the thing, it's not underneath. When everything got teleported back, things didn't get teleported back to the exact locations. Sure, the named locations that survived, it did, but not everything survived in one piece and made it into the new map. So theory, we don't know how long we've been on this map by the time that the game reset, really. We don't know how long Jonesy was stuck in the wormhole before he was spat out. We don't know how much had already been spat out at that point. So what if up above the map, or somewhere completely different, like somewhere thousands of miles away, because we don't know that had to be on the map that the wormhole took it to. What if the UFO was here? What if it was outside the ground this time and it was put into space and now they want the 0 point, and that's why they came back to get the 0 point. And now they're like, okay, there's some more resources we can take from these people. So that's what I think is going on here. They want to guard the 0 point. This map has the 0 point in it. They took the 0 point. They're going to take a few more things and then they're going to leave. But yeah, that's why I think the UFO's here, where it came from, what it's doing. I hope that kind of is like a possible theory. I think it's very well possible. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. It took a little while to make, and I'm gonna have some more parts to this on what exactly I think is gonna happen, because I think this will be a fun series. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video as always. Hopefully the theory made sense. Hopefully I wasn't rambling too much. I'm gonna do my best to clean it up in editing so that all really makes sense and I'm not just kind of blabbing on for a while. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you next time.